Hey guys, this is a Jack of All Games, and this is a channel update. Right now, I'm going to be putting this over one of the videos that I've been recording lately for you guys. Probably, maybe even Undertale, which is turning out to be a really great game. I've just started it, and it's very interesting, but I'll get more onto that later. I just want to make this video to kind of explain why I haven't been updating, what's been going on, and what the future plans are. So, first off, the reason that I have not been updating or putting any more videos up is because the video recording software that I've been using, the licensing just expired last month. And so I was left in a position where I had to decide where to go from there. The obvious decision was that I could just renew the license. However, at the time I was using two video recording software to basically make any of the videos that you saw, with the exception of Heroes of the Storm. Heroes of the Storm I had to use XSplit to do because my other video recording software wasn't working with Heroes of the Storm for whatever reason. And so what I have to do is I would record on XSplit, which is a great program. It hadn't had any issues with it, with the exception that it merges all the audio files together. So Skype, my microphone, the game volume all got merged together, and that's why sometimes the audio is not quite the best on those videos. One person may be really quiet, I may be too loud, the music may be non-existent, and there wasn't much I can do about that. I really wanted to try to find a software that I could use that would be able to record different voice outputs. And so I ended up going towards Doxtory, which is another video recording software, and got the license for that. It's been a great tool. It manages to separate the audio into different files. However, I'm finding it very hard with visual issues. Sometimes some videos will have little weird glitches where, just like if you look at my Dishonored video, those type of glitches where sometimes the screen would get all muddled, it's hard to see anything. And unfortunately, I don't know why that happens, and I'm trying to figure it out to give you guys the best experience. So if you do see that in some of my upcoming videos, I apologize in advance. I'm working on it. I also wanted to upgrade to 1080p. However, I've been having unique issues with that. I tried using the Lagarith's lossless codec, and it ended up being a gigabyte per minute. So my 30-minute Heroes game was like 32 gigabytes of video. That was insane. So I'm working with that right now. I have started recording again, so that's really good, and I should have some videos up very soon. But I also want to explain that another reason I'm not uploading too often, there may be periods of silence, is because I do this currently as a hobby. I am a full-time employee. I work as an engineer, and I'm also in the middle of my master's degree, working on getting a degree in electrical engineering. And so doing full-time school for full-time work, it's very busy, and sometimes I can't indulge myself in my hobby as much as I'd like to. But I love this field, I love doing videos for you guys, and I love playing around with the software that's used to record these things. It's incredibly fascinating, and I'm really having a blast doing this. It's definitely going to be a hobby that I'll stay with, and if more people come on and are interested, I'll try to expand it more and more, but for now, it's just a side hobby. Going forward, as I mentioned, I got my new license for Doxtory, and I'm going to see how that works out. If I need to, heck, maybe I'll go get XSplit again, and I'll just record on Doxtory and XSplit at the same time, use the video from XSplit, use the audio from Doxtory, but not the best option in my opinion. But for the channel wise, since I missed out on October and I really want to do like some scary games, maybe not like terrifying games, but games that had a creepy element or a horror theme or some sort of vibe like that, I wanted to get into that, and so I'll probably be pushing some of those to November. It'll be a spooky November, I suppose. And I got some good treats coming up for you, one of them being Undertale, which isn't really a horror game, but it's a very thoughtful game from what I understand and what I've seen so far. And it's also has a little bit of a creepiness undertone to it, which I'd be very interested to explore when it gets to that point. I'm also planning on doing a recording of Soma. I have the game already, and I'm going to be joined by my beautiful wife, Elizabeth, and that will be a lot of fun to be able to record that with her, see if she gets all spooked out too. both be scared together, kind of like the Aliens game that I play with my cousin, which will be returning sometime. My cousin right now lives in a different state, so when she gets back here, we'll do some more recordings. We'll continue we'll continue it going forward. What else? Of course, more Heroes of the Storm, and eventually, if I get into the beta, I would love to do some Overwatch. That looks like such a fun game. And if you have any games ideas that you would like to see me play, please put it out there. I'd probably prefer games that are not too long. I love the longer games like Dragon Age, Fallout 4 I really want to play, but unfortunately because of my kind of timing schedule, it'd either be very sporadic updates of those games, so you'd only see like Fallout 4 for an entire month, and those games would be very long to finish. So I'd rather keep it to probably smaller games, episodic like Heroes of the Storm where I can do one game at a time, or smaller games kind of like how Shovel Knight was. It was a relatively small game I could actually finish. But yeah, just let me know if you guys have any ideas. Additionally, this weekend I'm going to be going to BlizzCon, which I'm super excited about too. Hopefully I'll see some of you guys there. My 15 subscribers. But if you are going, then leave a comment, and hey, it'd be really cool. Anyways, so I'll have some videos up for when I leave. I've already rendered a couple, so that's good. Getting them ready to go out, and yeah, that's gonna be it. So I hope you guys are enjoying my videos. As always, you can please like, subscribe, leave any comments, suggestions. I'm always up to it. And if you have any questions or want to go into any debates, like how I talked about the Hero Rainer play and even played one myself, just feel free. I'm always happy to interact with others and try to give what I know. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this update, and I'll keep you guys updated when future things happen. Sorry again for my absence, but I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.